Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's your girl Dami, your favorite personal financial coach. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about habits of a millionaire. Very good habits of a millionaire or a billionaire. So you want to be a millionaire, you want to be a billionaire, you would if you're looking to be a millionaire or you're looking to be a billionaire, this habit is what you would start doing from today, because in it is your becoming a billionaire. Right, all right, let's dive into the video fully. So yeah, the habit of billionaires is detailed quite detailed and structured, because despite their immense wealth, many billionaires adopt a lifestyle that prioritizes financial discipline over extravagant spending. So if you exactly or you really desire to be a billionaire, you want to be a millionaire, you would what? Prioritize a healthy financial lifestyle. You prioritize financial discipline over extravagant spending. Now, what rich people don't do is they don't spend extravagantly. That is why maybe in one or two situations you've had uncles who they can give you so much money, and when you go to them they give small amount of money and you're wondering they are so stingy. Newsflash, they are not stingy. They are just very careful about how they spend, and they probably have budget. Of course, not probably, they have budget, and when their budget are exceeded, they don't shoot beyond their bounds, right? So if you're also looking to be a billionaire like them, you would inculcate these 5 habits that I'll be showing you in this video to help you be a billionaire. Number 1 on the list is frugality. Now, when I talk about frugality, I think the last time I spoke about frugality, I literally was named Sister Frugal. I was named Frugality, and everything I say or do, they want to tag me to being frugal about it and all. But yeah, you see, frugality is not being poor, it's not being stingy, it's not being selfish, it's just being very calculative in your spending with focus on a long-term goal. Right, so you are being careful or calculative with your spending with a focus on a long-term goal, because of course when you're able to manage your spendings, you have extra income or extra cash to save or to invest. Now, billionaires like Warren Buffett and Mark Zuckerberg, they are known for their modest spending. You would not see them on the streets of social media flaunting unreasonable purchased item. I mean, items you exactly do not have use for. You don't see them doing that, because they are very frugal and they have a very modest spending habit. They don't drive very expensive cars. They live in homes they've owned for years, I mean decades. They live in homes they've owned for decades. They don't change houses like their life depends on it. But it is the average you that wants to change, go to the next best house, the next very, just again and again, and that's not even a sustainable lifestyle, right? So if you're looking to become a billionaire, you would pay attention to living a less expensive lifestyle, right? And then you look more into investing. You avoid unnecessary luxury purchases. And that brings me to number 2. You will engage in smart investment opportunities. Now, after cutting down your expenses, it doesn't just stop there, because when you cut down expenses and you have extra cash, if you don't put that to work, you'd still probably be stuck at where you were before you cut down your expenses. So the next thing to do is to engage in smart investment. So rather than spending large money on consumptions, you focus on buying assets. So you rather buy assets than buy liabilities. So what billionaires or millionaires do is they focus on building an asset base, while the poor focus on building liabilities. So you buy expensive car because that's a liability, but a rich man would rather buy an investment, a stock or a share, right? Or a landed property, or a real estate, a plaza, or a housing structure, than buying a car, right? Because that car is liability, and in the next 2-3 years the value of that car is going to drastically drop, but you see the value of that land or house is going to drastically increase. So you focus on buying assets and not liability. And also you can also look at consistently reinvesting your profits. So whatever profit you get from your existing investments, you want to reinvest it in assets that grow your wealth. Example of assets you can invest in, of course, I'd say real estate, and then you have stocks, and then you have businesses, thriving businesses that exist here and there. And then number three, this is very important because you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yep. So you diversify. Number three is diversification. So as a billionaire or an aspiring billionaire or millionaire, you have to learn the arts of diversifying your income or your funds or your investment, right? So you diversify your income and diversify your investment. So when you want to invest, you don't just invest in one investment vehicle, you focus on several, so that when one doesn't do well, the other does well and it covers for all of it. The same happens when you are buying stocks. You don't buy one stock, you don't buy stock from one company, you buy you buy from several companies. Let's take for example, I think my US stocks portfolio. The last time I checked, I had about three not doing well. They're all on negative. In fact, they've been on negative for the past 3 to 4 months. But the ones I bought recently, they've outdone these other ones, and they've made my portfolio shoot by over 70 something percent. Right, that's profit. So because I diversified, if I had invested in just those ones who are making me lose money, my entire portfolio would be in loss up until now. But yeah, because I have stocks that are doing good in that portfolio, my entire portfolio is looking greenish. All right, so number four, you have to engage in continuous learning, because you see, financial independence or financial freedom starts with knowledge. You don't become wealthy by sleeping and waking up, right? You build wealth, and of course, one of the things you do while building wealth or to build wealth is what? To learn. You need to learn how to invest. That's one thing. You need to learn how to make more money. You need to learn how to diversify. Like, this is, of course, like, you're watching this video now, you're learning. That's one thing to do as someone who is aspiring to be a billionaire. So of course, it's very important that you seek new knowledge, financial strategies that help you build wealth, and even business opportunities that enhance your wealth building processes, so you don't remain at the level you are before now. So sometimes last year I was, of course, just very comfortable with investing in just Nigerian stocks, but early this year I invested in US stocks, and they are doing great because I did research and I learned, right? So you also should do the same thing. Continuous learning. You don't ever stop learning. The moment you want to stop, you feel you cannot continue, you should get a personal finance manager or advisor to help you do the learning and what's the growth process for your wealth, right? And that brings us to the last point. You have to look at the long term for your wealth. Have a long-term focus. Very, very important. So if you're looking to be a billionaire or a millionaire, you would not focus on the present satisfaction. It's also called delayed gratification. You don't reward yourself immediately for every labor. You delay it to a certain time in the future where you can have it in bulk, right? So of course, when you want to reward yourself right now, it comes in bits, in singles, here and there, in droplets, and then it's not so consistent. But when you delay it, it's able to accumulate to compound through compounding, and you can have it in bulk, right? So you avoid short-term financial goals, financial decisions driven by impulse, by just wanting to satisfy your present cravings, your present financial requirements, or your financial urges, just in detriment of your financial future, right? If you're looking to be a billionaire, you would focus on what? Building wealth for the long term, right? Ignoring your personal or your present financial urges, just to be able to build wealth for the long term. And also, you will leverage what? Compound returns over time. Yep, and with this, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you've gotten value, and if you are going to be doing this, engaging these 5 things I've shared in this video, you're right on your way to becoming a billionaire or a millionaire. Of course, it's a journey. Wealth building is a journey, and of course, the good time to start is to start now. So this is me saying cheers to you on your journey to building wealth, and I remain your wealth building journey cheerleader, Dami. Thanks so much for watching. If you're just share with your friends, and do well to click the notification bell so that you get to be notified when I share a new video, and you can also share with your friends. Thanks so much for watching. See you some other time. Bye.